Hi, boys and girls. One of the things that I like to do is read some of the books that we've read at school and put them on our Facebook page so that you guys can listen to them again later. So you might remember that we read The Kissing Hand on the very first day of school. And here's my little friend Chester. He's here to sit with me today so you guys can hear, he can watch you and see what we're doing. So this is called The Kissing Hand. And for Friday, some of your homework is going to be to listen to this story again and then to maybe draw a picture and talk to your parents about some things in the book. So if you remember, Chester was scared to go to school, but his mom figured out something to do to help him. And boys and girls, everybody gets scared, even grown-ups, and we just have to figure out ways to try to help ourselves or to help others to not be scared or to get through those times, because everybody gets scared, even grown-ups. So let's read The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this way. Sorry, boys and girls. Move Chester. Here he goes. Okay. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and she nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even if it seems strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. You'll make friends and play with new toys. You'll read new books and you'll swing on new swings. Besides," she said, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem just as wonderful as your days at home." Chester wiped his tears and looked interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "A very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother and she learned it from hers. It's called the Kissing Hand." "The Kissing Hand?" asked Chester. "What's that?" "I'll show you." Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's warmth go up his arm and all the way to his heart. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she told Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and need a little love from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think about how Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump from your face and will fill your heart with warm, toasty thoughts." She took Chester's hand and she carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. "Now, do be careful not to lose it," she teased. "But don't worry, when you open your hand to wash your food, the kiss will stay." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew that his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. "Now you have a kissing hand too," he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and a "I love you," Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter the school, and as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." And there goes Chester into his school at night. Because remember, we talked about how Chester is a raccoon and he's nocturnal, so he goes to school at night, even though we go to school in the day. So, boys and girls, you can, for your homework, draw a picture about your favorite part of the story. Think about what your favorite part is and draw a picture of that on a piece of paper. You can use the items out of your supply backpack to draw a picture of your favorite part of the story. Maybe you can try to draw Chester. maybe you can draw a hand with a heart on it. And then moms and dads, you can ask your child the question of the day. Here at school we have a question of the day, and you can ask them, were you scared your first day of preschool? And then talk to them about what some special things are that you can do if they are scared, not just at preschool, but anywhere. Maybe you guys could come up with something kind of like the kissing hand, or maybe they could take a special stuffed animal in their backpack and keep it out in their backpack in case they need to go give it a hug. Whatever you guys come up with, that could be something that you can help your child with when they are scared. And just reassure them that you love them and that adults have things that are scary too, and that we all just have to come up with ways to try to help with that. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you back at school next week. Bye!